Hello guys, this is Bunny Hoppy doing a pick up and play of this very interesting game called Elliot's Quest, or Elliot's Quest. Not so sure which pronunciation is correct, but I had a little bit of time to play around with the new game, and just to get a feel of the controls. So I didn't make it very far, by the way, so I'm going to start from the beginning. Okay, a little ambient storytelling here. Right, find the guardian, end Sitar's curse. Okay, I'm guessing Sitar is the big villain of this game. So our quest is to find the guardians and defeat Sitar, whoever Sitar is. So the game sort of drops you in, and you get a little feel for the controls. I don't think there's any way to rebind the controls yourself. You sort of have to play around with the controller and see what works. But it's kind of different with keyboard, I've noticed. Alright, there's a treasure chest down there. We can climb up and down ladders. We can dismount ladders by pressing the jump button. Pretty basic controls so far. Could I hit that pot from over here, I wonder? Nah, I'm not gonna try. I might end up falling into the water. As you can see, this is a sort of side-scroller that takes inspiration from Zelda 2. And this is why I personally playing this. Such gleeful. It fills me up with such glee. Hold on, let me fix my headsets. Can't hear the game properly. There we go. Alright, what's that? It's kind of interesting that the main character's main melee weapon is a bow. It's not a physical weapon. And I guess if you're not a big fan of projectiles, it might be kind of a turn-off. I'm not sure why I've even mentioned that, because I was watching a live stream once and... Ooh. You didn't even get a chance to see what enemy that was. A fish just jumped out of that. Was that a waterfall? Or a lake? It's not gonna hurt to jump down and try, but as I was saying, over a stream, I heard someone didn't particularly like ranged combat in these sorts of games, and I personally like range combat, and it's kind of cool that the main weapon of choice is a bow for this kid. Or man. I'm not so sure what the age is of this character yet. I fell right in. And apparently you lose experience. So this is the menu, and this is inventory, crystals, status. Oh yeah, the experience bar is down there. I'm not sure if you lose all your experience if you die. That might be the case. Because if it is, that might be an interesting way to add a little challenge, or to make you less, to make you more cautious about dying and such, rather than dying and repeating over and over again. Oh, that satisfies me so much. Just seeing that fish jump out and run straight into my arrow. As you can see, the arrow has a downward arc. It doesn't go straight forward, which is pretty realistic. Okay, to open chests, you just strike them and you get money. Okay, wait. Trust the coins. Just trust the coins. It's not like the coins will make me fall into a bottomless pit. That'd be weird game design there. Alright. The yellow slime seemed to split in half. But if the Guardian doesn't help me, what am I gonna do? So he's seeking help from the Guardians. So is there a way to pacifist bosses in this game? I kinda doubt it. Doubt it unless it's not immediately obvious. Okay, that gives me a map, right? Yeah. So, I'm guessing that the white part of that map, that's where I am, and the red portion of that map, that's where my main objective is, or the boss. This is what I discovered when I first played this. I destroyed the suspicious box in the corner, and there we go, a secret room. It just has money in it though. It's not a huge reward or anything. Every time I tend to think about rewards when it comes to going out of your way to break a secret wall, I kind of think about Llama Lana in terms of secrets. Llama Lana usually would give you more than just money, and when they do, those secrets are kind of easier in tier compared to finding money. Like, if you were to go out of the way to find a really cleverly hidden secret, you'll get a lot more money than usual. Or, if it's really, really elaborate, you end up getting an optional upgrade that makes the game a little bit easier. And I kind of prefer that design over just money. Not to say all games should do it. This game could get away with it because I'm already in love with its aesthetic. I like the music, by the way. It reminds me of like a low fantasy. Don't be afraid of what you can't see, Elliot. That's what you always said. Who's talking to me? I'm kind of wondering if the voice is someone talking to Elliot, or is it Elliot talking himself? And if it's prevalent throughout the whole game, and it's not Elliot, I wonder if that voice is not always Elliot. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright. Oh, I think I missed some text there. Oh, whatever. This looks sort of like a slime king. Ooh, boss. Oh, damn, that hitbox. Okay. He just climbs the walls and drops some slimes. Pretty basic so far. Alright, he has a tell when he's ready to drop. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I wonder if it's possible to beat him in one cycle without him crawling on the ceiling. I think it might be doable. if I would have grind my stats a little bit. Huh, what's this? Not yet. Need more time. Wonder if this is a flashback. Or maybe... That's strange. Really ambiguous. I kind of wonder what's the message behind that. Maybe picking... Maybe there's some sort of ending for not picking up all the heart containers. I'm kind of guessing it's that, but I'm not gonna risk doing a challenge like that since this is my first time playing this game. So maybe another playthrough. Not so sure if I'll record it. It might be interesting. I'm always down for challenge runs. Kind of notice the way I'm playing. I'm already kind of familiar with how the enemies, whoops, operate here. Whoops, whoop. Oh damn, that frog jumped through my hitbox. Oh man, I really love the curving arc of the bow. Kind of helps. It's really satisfying when your aim just hits like that because you're like already familiar with how the arc goes. Whoops. Why am I wasting my time just killing innocent frogs? I should just leave them alone. Has Undertale taught me anything? Okay. Ooh, gotcha. Okay, let's see where we are on the map. Instead of blindly exploring, yeah, there's lots of map to explore on the far right corner. I mean, far left corner over there, but I think I might need an upgrade to progress through some of the areas here. So I'm just exploring areas I could mostly explore so far. The movements on that bat. I feel like it could be a little bit more, there could be a little more traction in the movements, so instead of completely linear. I'm not so sure how to explain that, but as the bat goes up and down, there's sort of some traction in its flying movements. Maybe that would have made it a little bit more realistic. I don't know. Oh, you see how I got up close to that guy just so I could make that frog jump over me? And it's really satisfying seeing that work. I really love artificial intelligence in this sort of game, and with the combat options, like you're not like required to be close range to these guys. Oh damn, level up. Alright. This game has sort of a stat building system. Let me get back here. I could improve my strength, which increases my shooting range. This increases the magic orbs. Magic orbs might give double MP. I'm not familiar with the magic system yet, so improve shooting rate. And oh, this is just improved shooting rate. That might be another thing I should upgrade. Increase criticals. Shooting range and criticals seem like it's gonna be a cool build, so I'm gonna improve agility and accuracy. I'm gonna keep focusing on that until I eventually discover whether or not the magic system is worth investing in. Okay, hitting that does something. It might have opened another location somewhere else on the map. Let's see, let's take a look at the map. Okay, there's a path somewhere up here. Can I get up there? No. I can't jump high enough. I'm guessing I get a double jump or wall jump. Okay, let's keep exploring this side of the map. I don't know, I don't even feel like increasing my range, to be honest, because I really like the traction in the bow. Oh man, I love this weapon. Ooh, here's something cool I want to show you guys. I'm gonna test it out in this pot. For some reason I would think this pot wouldn't like do anything, but it breaks. It breaks at two box frames up. Not box frames, but whatever. Okay, this guy is a splitter. That slime on top of there, so it might be good to fight him at this range. Yep, definitely gonna increase my the shot rate and criticals. It sort of reminds me of I'm gonna mention a really obscure, dumb MMO game, but it sort of reminds me of the bow gesture build in Fliff. Fliff is a shitty online game, by the way. Oh, shit, never broke those. Wait, no, it's not like I could walk on top of pots anyway, so. Okay, is there any more to explore over here? Yep, there's more to the right. Okay, this area has some parallax scrolling going on. Oop. Damn, I took a hit there. Oop. Alright, got back my heart there. Oh man, I should have jumped for that. Okay. Save point nearby. Let's see, do we recover our health by a save point? Nope. Nope, we don't. Alright, I played up to here after I noticed that there are two branching paths. I could choose to go down the waterfall or down the ladder, or this way, which kind of leads to sort of a dead end, which kind of suggests there's treasure or an optional money pot nearby. Whoops. I really love that the bow sort of gives you this turn-based, action-y sort of element. Kind of hard to describe it. Alright. There is a puzzle over here. There is a block that we can break, and we would need a bomb to open it, or I'm assuming we get a bomb later on, but I could just hit, if I could just shoot far enough, I could hit that thing and it blows up. Kind of an easy puzzle there, but this is just the beginning of the game. I think the game is sort of easing me into what I could have in store later on. Remember to attack this guy at close range because you're completely safe from his attacks. Alright, I'm gonna hit the save point and then head down the waterfall path. Okay. That way leads to that whole rocky path, and it has a lot of enemies, but taking the waterfall path is a lot faster, and it gives you access to this area over here. Alright, remember my tactics for this guy. Actually no, that wasn't a splitter, so I wasn't in any real danger. I'm gonna leave that fish alone, he's not bothering anyone. This is where I see having more rapid fire would come in handy, because some of these blocks take at least 5 or 6 hits to break. This is weird design here. I hit the treasure chest before revealing that there was a treasure chest behind these blocks. Kinda clunky there, but it's not a huge deal. Hoo-hoo, critical. Kind of an overkill since it dies in 2 hits anyway. And what the? Better keep it at home. I picked it up when I was doing my test run before, and I'm kinda guessing that Elliot has a house of some sort, and I just haven't found it yet. God, this game is exactly my aesthetic. I love the graphics. I love the whole feeling of exploring. It's exactly my kind of game. Alright, there's 2 splitter slimes on top of here, so gonna handle it one at a time. Especially since this game's hitbox, I feel, isn't really forgiving, so you might as well fight at range. Hoo-hoo, critical. And that kills that guy in 1 hit. Alright, so windy section over here. The gimmick behind this is it'll be difficult to jump over pits. Like that. Alright. Gotta be careful because I don't wanna fall into the spikes and break this chain. I'm not so sure what the chain thing does. Oh, I accidentally triggered a cutscene. I wanted to explore that area before, but be quiet a little bit. Is he sick? He doesn't look very good. He keeps limping. Huh. Who's that now? Something's wrong. Sick for weeks and not getting better. Ah, he's just like I guess, he's not feeling very well. Is this stone sort of a memorial of this Kara person? I wonder who's talking, Elliot or Kara? I'm not gonna guess it's Kara. It's probably the main villain. Well, what's the guy's name? Face again, Sitar. Yeah, I've done some test runs before on this scene before. I actually walked all the way back, and I didn't have the option to walk all the way back, so my only option was to just jump down. So I'm kind of wondering, is this foreshadowing the future, or is it foreshadowing the past? Anyway, this sort of takes you out on a world map, which is kind of unusual. I didn't expect this at all. This is as far as I gotten, so on the next recording, I'm definitely gonna be exploring this whole game blind. And I hope you join me on this Elliot Quest adventure. So, until then,